Hi guys, Alfie with Big Cat Country here. Going to talk about the 5 keys to the game, to the Jaguars matchup with the Cincinnati Bengals in Week 4. The first big key to the game is the Jaguars' pass protection. It's been a big issue since about midway through Week 1 when Cameron Bradfield and Evan Britton went down with injury. Those two are supposed to be back this weekend. They've practiced all week. They should be ready to go, and that should help the Jaguars' pass protection. If they can't pass protect, as we've seen, they've struggled offensively. The second key to the game is Jaguars' pass rush, which has been non-existent so far in the season. They don't have a sack registered by any defensive end. I know they've only been working with 3 to the first 3 weeks of the year due to injuries. Austin Lane is supposed to be back this week. He practiced all week, should be good to go. Adds another body to the rotation. But outside of last week against the Colts, the Jaguars' pass rush has just not been there, and teams have picked them apart in the passing game. So if they can get a rush on Andy Dalton, frustrate him a little bit, make him rush some throws, they could play a lot better defensively. The third key to the game, get Maurice Jones-Drew going. He tore up the Colts last week, ran for 177 yards, including a 59-yard touchdown run. Looked like the 2010 version of Maurice Jones-Drew, very explosive. Still leaving a little bit of yards on the field, but he's still adjusting to the offense after having held out all of training camp. The Bengals rank 31st against the run. So the Jaguars should be able to at least run the football, get Maurice Jones-Drew going, and that should open up a lot of other things on their offense. The fourth key to the game, missed tackles. This has been a big one for, a decade with the Jaguars. It was better against the Colts. Week 1, it really killed them. They missed Percy Harvin in the backfield for what should have been short gains or even losses that turned into first down, receptions because he got so many yards after the catch. And the same thing against the Houston Texans. They whiffed a ton on tackles. Really, the only tackles they missed against the Colts were on Andrew Luck. After they got pressure on him, he would slip their sacks. But a lot of that had to do with, Andrew Luck's just crazy good pocket presence and movement. But against the Bengals, they have receivers that can kill you after the catch, and A.J. Green and Hawkins. So you're going to have to make sure to wrap these guys up when they get to them and stop, trying with the arm tackles and pushing guys down. Tackle them. And the final key to the game, Blaine Gabbert and his accuracy. He's been off on some of his throws the first 3 weeks. Some of it is, him trying to lead the receiver and put it in a spot where the receiver can, he can be the only guy to make a play on it. Some of it he's just been off, and I have no idea where he's throwing the football. He's still in the learning phase. He's got a brand new offense. He looks better mechanically. So if he can just bring his completion percentage up, get some more accurate throws. Protection on the offensive line will certainly help him. He looked much different week 1 than he did weeks 2 and 3 when they had a lot of the offensive line issues. So with those guys back, I would look for a much different passing game for the Jaguars on Sunday. They should be more aggressive, attack the middle of the field. And if Blaine Gabbert can be accurate and get the passes where they need to go, there should be some plays available for the Jaguars against the Bengals.